Squelch Squad, and welcome back. So, tides are against us today. We are back at the dump site. It is sort of rainy, but that's okay. Cools us down, cools the machinery down. I'm really looking forward to today. You never know what you're going to find. We've cleared these deadly stingers out of the way. Good space to dig. We know we've got to go down deep though.
Yes.
So, Josie, do you want to hand me?
So I think it's time for, oh my gosh, Dad's been stung. Wait, look at this, squad. That is why we cleared the stingers, eh?
Yeah,
Gosh.
I maybe should have worn long sleeves, but even then, they've gone through my t-shirt onto my back.
All right, so I think we should start the digging action. We've already found a couple of nice little things, including this tiny beauty.
That is cute, isn't it?
Maybe a little ink pot, little dye pot.
Yep.
Very nice. So
all of the above.
Yeah, I think we should commence.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Right, we've heard good noises already from Dad.
Look.
Oh, your favourite.
It's a great example of a bone toothbrush. Nicely preserved, this one.
Yeah.
No chips. Ready for re-bristling and re-scrubbing of my stumps.
Toothbrushing example? Right, so much to be had in here. I cannot wait to get digging. Dad extracted this, well, semi-extracted. Nice plain sauce bottle. So yeah, let's get cracking. See what else we can find. Right, squad, we've got another dental extraction. Look at that, that looks like a toothbrush. Hey! I've joined the club. Yeah.
You've got your toothbrush badge.
Yep.
Your toothbrushing badge.
Yep, nice to see the rain is piling in for us. It's heating up, squad. T-shirts out. It's all kicking off. Starting to be able to go down now. Valley & Co. Brewers Battle.
Ah.
Little Volky.
Yeah.
What's
Plain
that?
With a label. Looks like, I don't know, but nice kind of greeny colour glass.
Oh yeah.
Aqua.
It really looked like an Eiffel Tower, which we find loads of here.
Yeah.
Lemonade, sort of crystal things.
Still got this part of its label on, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Cooling rain.
Well, it is getting warm, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Nice cooling substance. Minton's, it's got a trademark on the bottom. This would be nice for Mama Mudpies creations.
That's a wonderful piece, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's flat.
Yeah, is that a, what type of bird do you think, Josie? Peacock?
A gooseberry bird.
A gooseberry bird. Okay, interesting.
No, I don't know. What is that?
I'm going to grab it here with my other bits of plate. Maybe a pheasant, actually.
You reckon?
Yeah, possibly. A couple of other bits here that I just picked up. Look, that one's got a registered trade, a trade number on the bottom. Design number, sorry. That's quite interesting. And then we have a bit of pub paraphernalia here, I think. Throgmorton Old Crest. I reckon that's some kind of tobacco. Not really sure though, so good. I think we're more frequently in the ash layer now.
Yeah.
We just need to go quite a bit deeper though. You're doing a great job there, Josie.
Yeah. It's just quite a, you have to launch the bucket quite far, and it's quite a big, I mean, like, look at that next to my head,
Yeah.
It's quite a lot of soil in each spade.
Oh, yes, indeed. Well, my stinging nettles are currently keeping me off digging, but I'm supervising Josie, as you can see.
Yeah.
Right, this has just popped out, or fired out, as Josie likes to say. There we are. Come on, focus. I think it's a marking pot, an amber one. It's kind of quite ironic. The amount of soil was shifted for this tiny little creature. I'm sure other things will arrive. We are getting to target depth.
Oh, it's a long old slog, this.
Yeah.
Digger's fuel. Woo, minor gooter. As you can see, the hole is coming along. We are getting there. Getting to target depth, sir, I think. That is not a hopeful look. We've not really found an awful lot, have we, for how far we've dug?
No, the dump dogs? The dump gods have not been on our side today.
No.
Yeah, and now, I'll tell you what, their initial... Look at those nettles!
Yeah. Oh well. We can only smash out as much as we can Oh, many metric tons, I reckon, have been moved already.
Yeah. And do you know what? There are signs. I mean, there's some great things coming out, but they're all broken.
Yeah. Come on, squad. Come on! Okay, so an absolute miracle has occurred and Dad's found something.
Yeah.
Absolute miracle, mate.
So we have a beautiful ink, look, with this very heavily kind of raised section on this side to help with the pouring. And it's in perfect condition, and we have a nice stone marble as well. So I think what we're going to do is concentrate our efforts on this side, because we have limited time, but we're going to go deep on this side here.
Yeah, copy that. Can I take a better look at the ink?
I tell you what, it's a really good one.
Oh, it's a really good one.
Isn't it?
Yeah, look how steep that side is.
Yes.
Lovely find, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
And a little marbs at it as well.
Yeah. Oh, my nettle stings.
Minor gooter. Right, squad, quick interlude from all that digging to show you some of the things we've been up to outside of mudlarking. We keep saying we're so busy, and that's kind of why we haven't made as many videos recently, but we thought, why not show you? Here I am racing my bike. This is in the Netherlands. I've been all over the place with my bike racing, and let me tell you, this was an absolute madness. By far the hardest race I've ever done. I raced gravel. This was about 120 Ks or so with 1600 meters of climbing. Did all right, didn't do as well as I wanted, but that's fine. On to the next. Now we're in Spain, in Girona, for this event called the Tracker. Now, this is kind of like a cycling haven. This whole town was taken over by cyclists. It was absolutely awesome. And this was a much more enjoyable race. The previous one, I just pushed way too hard. But I actually really enjoyed this one, you know, hard day out, but really fun. And it's just been so nice to do it with my friends, and I'm having an awesome time. I'm constantly learning, I'm training really hard, and I know the results are coming. Anyway, now on to the garage conversion, which has taken up another big chunk of life, cycles. Dad and I have been working really hard trying to get the garage into a decent shape. Yeah, it's an absolute state. So we've tried to tackle this one kind of corner, try and sort out a bike storage area and somewhere to put all of our mudlarking equipment, jackets and things like that. So I made this kind of platform floor, because look at the floor, it's hideous. And so this is it before, and there you go after. Not too shabby, eh? So yeah, hope you enjoyed that little interlude. Back to the digging. Guess what, squad? We're still digging, and there's no finds.
Big bones though.
Oh, come on, you beauties. I know they're in there.
They are, aren't they?
Okay, squad, got new plan of action. We've been digging a long time now. Not many beauties. So we're gonna go collapse crazy and fill in our hole while simultaneously sifting through and hopefully finding some stuff, because actually often here we found stuff a little bit higher up, and I just think we've dug in a non-seen spot. We've been a bit unlucky really, because last time we dug, we actually didn't dig quite as deep as this. Quite as deep as that, and found loads. So
Yeah.
it's collapse time, isn't it, Dad?
It is. Yes, I'm going to collapse.
Confirmed.
So squad, we have actually found something.
During the collapsing period, that is insane.
Ooh.
So it's going to be so hard to show it really now. I feel like the camera might not pick it up so well, but it's super dark red, like very dark brown. It's got all of these bubbles in it,
Hmm.
and it's an old oxo. But like, it's like a deep grape colour. Can you see it, Dad? It's purple.
Yes. Yeah. I like how rough it is.
Wow, that's an awesome find. Dad knocked this one out.
Well,
I can't wait. We've got to get a good clip of this sort of in the light so you can see it properly. Because I just feel like that's never going to pick up on camera. Can you see all the bubbles and stuff?
it's very tricky.
Can you see those bubbaloos, guys? And it's just this remarkable... There we go. You can see it when I do this angle with the light. Dark, red, purpley. Never found one like that, so that's super
Oxo
cool.
bubbles.
Great find. I mean, that's actually sick. I've never seen one like that.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oi, oi! Look what just popped out. This massive ink. It's lovely aqua colour. I mean, I think we've only found one or two in this shape before.
Yeah.
Dad's on it, trying to get the last finds. Oh, I'm well happy with that. I've actually found something.
Yeah, that's a beauty.
The last oxo Dad found. I've actually got my find of the day. Yes. Oh, of course, this is the way, squad. We dig relentlessly deep down, don't find really anything, and then we're knocking down stuff, and here we go. Got a lovely inkwell that just popped out. You can still see its label on there, which will unfortunately rub off. Like, even if I just touch it, it starts to rub off, and I don't know how to preserve that. But it's a find. Hooray. And, Dad,
If only it was whole.
that is funny, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's amazing to see those colours popping out of the soil.
Yes.
I wonder what they're chatting about.
Ring a roses. Oh no, wait, one of them's got a goose in their hand.
Oh.
Or a duck. Interesting.
Hello, ducky.
Well, back to it. Squad, isn't it funny? Like, look how different this area looks. It's been only like 10 minutes since we had a massive grave in here. And it's all flattened out, really, which is kind of funny. Yeah. And actually, the finds are popping out. I mean, why didn't we do this in the first place? Look, I found one of these. I really like these. Cresoline. But I like it because it's sort of like a poison with the spiky bits. Well, I mean, I think it is. What was in here, Dad?
You kind of burned it, and it was it vaporized and kind of gave you supposed to be an elixir, you know.
Oh yeah, like a curing thing.
Yeah.
But it's just bizarre because like inhaling fumes isn't normally a curing thing. But you know, there you go. Oh, another one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nice sort of plain chemist. More sauce. Get it, Dad?
Final couple of finds popped out the hole, or excavation, because it was pretty epic. I mean, this looks like a bomb site here now, doesn't it?
Yes.
We have filled in our hole. We'll flatten it slightly, and it's good to go home back to Mudpies HQ
Yes.
for a well-earned pint, I think.
I think so.
So, see you back at HQ, squad.
Bye. Hello, Squelch Squad. Welcome back to Mudpies HQ. An awful lot of digging later and some cleaning later. We've got the finds in front of us. Actually, quite a nice few things.
Yes, a lovely little selection. Although it was an enormous amount of digging, actually, wasn't it? And then refilling of that said hole.
Yes.
And a few standout items, but no absolute belters, Josie.
No.
This time.
Apart from
Go on.
that, I do think that is a belter.
Yes.
I know it's an oxo thing and that's maybe not the rarest, but I've never seen one like that in that colour, that particular bubbliness. It's very different for us anyway, and I think it's very cool.
Yeah, it is a very, very deep red, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, I enjoyed that find.
Yeah.
I also like the inks, especially the tippy one here with that fill of glass up one side of it. Always good for me to find a couple of toothbrushes, a couple of bone toothbrushes. You can almost see the name of the chemist on the inscribed into them. Can't quite make out, so it's a shame because I'd quite like to trace that bit of social history. And a lot of ceramic blue and white pieces, which Mama Mud Pie will be crafting
Yeah.
very soon.
Yeah. Keep your eyes peeled, squad. Keep your eyes peeled. You know what I quite like?
Go
And it's
on.
an absolute heartbreaker, right? So I pulled out this beautiful, big, inky, and look at it, cracked. Now, it wasn't cracked at the time. I mean, it must have had a very small crack in it at the time, but we brought it home and, you know, the temperature differential decided that it would destroy it completely.
Yeah, we do keep some of our most precious ones, either from the foreshore or from the dumps, hidden in the garage because it's much cooler in there, and let them acclimatise to our house. But sadly, not all can be saved.
No, not all can be saved.
It is a lovely shape, you're right.
Yeah, it is a lovely one. But, you know, c'est la vie. I know Mum is a big fan of the little amber bot, little fairy find for her shelf.
Yeah, and the Vapo Cresseline,
Yeah, always
which you
nice
could
to find those.
pour on a sort of heated metal device and waft in the flavours to your nose, the vapours into your nose, and not do yourself much good, actually, probably, but interesting find nonetheless.
And on the table, we've got a find which wasn't located here, but Dad is going to tell you a little bit more about it because we found out some more history, haven't we? On this flask here.
Yes, this pub flask we did find at the dump, but not on this dig. Our dear neighbour and friend John, who has some lovely software that enables you to research items all the way back to the early 1800s on newspaper indexes, well, we managed to find out some more juicy details. Right, squad. As I said earlier, we pulled this out of the dump the last time we were there, and it's a lovely pub flask, C.S. James, the Castle. We didn't really know anything more about it, but then consulted our neighbour and friend John, dated this bottle to around about 1915. There's an interesting article associated with it that gave us some clues to its origin and a little bit more social history. The article describes the first annual dinner of the Hastings, Bexhill and District Wine, Spirit and Beer Sellers Defence League, and this included Mr. C.S. James of the Castle Hotel Bexhill, the vice chairman of the league, which is the name on the front of the bottle. So we know where it came from, we know the date. What we don't know is much more information about what the Beer Sellers Defence League actually did. Maybe someone out there watching knows a little bit about this. Maybe it's another kind of aspect of social history that we need to explore. But it's, you know, you kind of uncover one issue and then it leads you down another kind of rabbit hole, doesn't it? Anyway, lovely bit of social history, and I'm pleased that we got to know a little bit more about it.
Nice one, squad. Let us know in the comments what you thought about this adventure, what you thought about the finds. Give us a like and please subscribe, totally free, helps the channel grow. And we are going to be having more videos very soon. Very soon. We've already been out for another lark, so there'll be another video next week. Can't wait to show you guys that.
Yeah, some good uns in that
some
one.
Some real good uns,
yeah.
Like actual belt steins this time. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Check out our Etsy store. We sell lots of our finds, merch, other bits, and we're working on some new stuff to go on there. And yeah, peace out, squad.
Yeah. All right. Well, have an awesome time, whatever you are doing, and see you very soon. Bye for now from the Mudpies.
Bye.
Bye.